welcome. I am Laura Spencer, and I would like to teach a short class on the spine, on moving the spine. We'll start with 6 ways to move the spine. And the first way is flexion. So to do that, we'll just bend it forward, coming into a forward fold motion. Just slowly, you can use your arms, your hands to go down your legs as far as you'd like. And just hang or dangle. And then let's bring ourselves back up. And let's do it again. Forward folding bend. And coming back up. And then we'll do an extension, which is just a back bend. So we'll lean back just as much as you'd like. Maybe taking a look up at the sky, and then coming back to upright. Maybe you want to put your hands behind you to support you, your lower back. And take a little lean, as much as is comfortable. And upright. And we'll do it one more time, if you like. Just feeling what that feels like in your belly or your back. All right. And now let's do it forward and back, if you like. So we'll to do this, let's put our arms out, maybe like a football goal post, and as we'll come forward, meeting our elbows and our hands, flexing our back, and then we'll bring them apart, spreading them wide, and bringing our arms out wide and our shoulder blades together, feeling that stretch, and closing and opening. Okay, and now let's bring our hands down to our sides, and let's choose one arm and bring that up to the sky, and let's spread our arms up and down, trying to divide our body. And then let's bring it up over our head and lean, feeling as much of a stretch as comfortable right now in your side body. And we'll come upright and lower that arm. Lift the other. And we'll spread wide with us. Big division. And then we'll bend over, our arm floating above our heads and over to the side, and as much of a side body stretch as feels comfortable. And we'll come upright. All right, and now let's do it a little at a pace that's more comfortable for you. It could be quicker, it could be a flow, it could be a slow and steady movement. And just explore to see what it feels like in your posture and in the distribution of the sense of your weight on your feet, where your body goes as you make these movements. What you're feeling in your side body, what you feel in your legs that are connected to the floor, what it feels like to have your arms out versus when they're upright. If you like to bend your knees, or if you want to keep your bottom half erect. If it feels good to spread your legs, what does that feel like? Okay, so now a third movement is a twist. So to explore that, let's just have our legs a little bit wider than hip width apart. And let's just slowly rotate our torso left and right with as much of a view or a spin or a rotation as feels comfortable. Using your eyes to scan your environment. As you go, letting your arms follow if you like. Maybe feeling the air through your fingers as you twist around. All right, now let's easily come back to center. And let's do a couple bonus moves. We've done the 6 ways to move the spine, but now we're going to do a little bit for the head, right at the top, your cervical spine. So let's drop our chins to our chest and rotate with some half moons, with putting your ear to one shoulder, rotating chin down to the chest and up to the other side, ear to shoulder, and back down to the other side, just giving our cervical spine some love. And now, here's a fun one, for me at least. I'd like to move my shoulders left and right around my spine and just to really give my chest some movement. It kind of could look like a dance move. And I'm just sort of wiggling my bones and my ligaments and tendons and muscles all around. Just giving a little movement. And now, let's give a little love down to the bottom half of us. If we can just see about shaking and moving and rotating our tailbones. If you could see what some movement to your very bottom of your tailbone feels like for you. All right. Those are Spence's 6 ways to move the spine and more. I encourage you to if you like any of these movements, to throw them in anywhere throughout your day as needed and as feels good. Thank you for practicing with me.